So the other day, I went and stopped to get some tea at one of my favorite local coffee shops. And when I was leaving, the barista, she was like, hey, she's like, do you have any milestones this year? What are your milestones? And I was like, it's an interesting question. And I didn't really have an answer because normally people ask us about their New Year's resolutions, like maybe what plans do you have, anything like that. And it just was kind of caught off guard. But, that is such an amazing question. And I just loved it. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about that. And by milestones, it could be anything. It could be celebrating your anniversary. Like Chris and I were just getting ready to spend 13 years. It's crazy to me that we've been married that long. But maybe you're planning on taking a specific vacation that you've been planning for years, or maybe you want to buy a house, or maybe you're saving to buy a new car or send your kids to college, like whatever it is. And I'm curious. I want to know what some of your milestones are. And honestly, like for me, a big milestone is this is the year that I am dedicating 100% to my business. Now that Julie has passed on, it is time for me to put that time that I put into her and just put it into my business. I want to grow. I want to learn more. This is my year to flourish. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. But here's the thing. It's hard. It is not easy. It's expensive. It's a complete mindset and mind shift. And so I've been doing a lot of praying, a lot of self-searching, listening to a lot of motivation, because I need to do things differently in my life if I want to make this work. And so one of them is mind change, mindset. Like, what are you doing? How are you changing the way that you think? And so that is something that I started every morning the last few days, is just waking up with just gratitude and just being so thankful that I woke up that morning. And it's helping. It really is helping. And also the other thing is I was watching Steve Harvey, and he was talking about how, when you want to do something big, you just have to take the jump, and your parachute may not open at first, and you may fall and you may tumble and it may hurt, and that's okay. You get up and you do it again. I had a cousin who was skydiving and ended up having a skydiving accident, and he broke his back. But you know what? He's mended. He's moved on. He's whole again. Like, still get back up and do it. Here's the one truth, the one reality is, if you just sit there and you never take the jump, that parachute is never gonna open. It's always gonna stay closed, and you're never gonna get to the next place in life. And that's one thing that's, I think, really important that we talk about, because especially where we live, the median house price is $550,000. That is a lot of money. There are a lot of people who live in this area that cannot afford to buy a house. You're looking at roughly $130,000, $140,000 a year to be able to afford a $150,000 or $550,000 home, which is a lot. And a lot of jobs out here don't pay that. And so that's my challenge for the locals, for the people here. What can you do differently to make that dream a reality? It's what are you going to do to make a difference in your life to have those dreams, whether it's home ownership, whether it's vacation. We had to sit down and write out our goals for 2023, a business plan, actually, not goals, a business plan. And I've never actually sat down and done that before, and it was really eye-opening. And I have some really big goals, which means I have a lot of work to do. And so you know, this is just part of it, is getting out there, getting my name out there, getting my face out there so people know who I am. People build a trust with me. You know, I don't have anything to hide. I want you guys to know who I am. You know, I love my kids. I love my family. I love doing real estate. I love helping people. You know, I love everything about life. It is just everything to me. And I want to make a difference. And whatever it is, however I can help you, encourage you, you know, make big strides in your life. Make big strides this year, whatever it is. Is it leaving a relationship? Is it possibly starting a new one? Is it mending broken relationships with your kids? Is it a career change? What is it? You know, I would love to hear about it. And I'm actually sincere about that. Like, I would love to, because I would love to encourage you. This morning I was talking with, she's become a good friend of mine, and she owns a local salon, and we were just talking this morning, and just want to encourage her. And I love watching her grow and seeing her posts, and I love it. And I want to cheer on everybody, and I want you to do the same thing for me. So if you guys have any questions, please comment below, send me a message. I would love to connect with you, even if it's not even real estate related, it doesn't matter. What kind of value can I bring to your life? Because whatever it is, I know that you'll bring value to mine. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll be seeing you soon.